something big. Could be a Wabanita. Omnipresent Jason with a special assist from Dan the Man.
We got some young blood in there.
Yeah, young blood.
Jason.
Nah, oh.
I'll be out of the way. I'm very
Yeah.
I'm known for my stealthiness. It's a manatee! Oh. Thought it was a manatee. Oh, if Will were here, it would be a
Isn't that an old Richard Pryor joke? It's a crocagator. What the hell's a crocagator?
It's a croc of something. I think it's a Wabanita.
It's got a crocodile on one end and an alligator on the other end. How's this shit? No, that's not what we're talking about.
It is back. Later. What's got this? That ain't that big a fish, man.
It was planer.
That planer was sideways.
Yeah.
I don't think that's as big as my king I just reeled in. But it had everybody.
Reeling down on a planer.
Yeah, the planer was like that planer was totally sideways. It was almost as big as a Wabanita. There's Captain Dylan wishing us well. We are just about to head out. I'm going to see over here. We got a different angle on it this time. A lot of pressure. A lot of pressure. Oh no!
That was a lot.
All right, so tell us about it. I know you missed the.
Okay.
You missed the shot there.
That was
disappointed Bob.
That would have been one of my best ones ever, I think, if I would have made that. We're headed back out again this week, guys, with a limited load and expecting decent fishing. Captain Garrett's getting out there for his first trip back since we've been closed, and see if he's got some secret spots.
Secret spots.
The jacks aren't easy right now. The rest of the fishing's good, but the jacks aren't.
We went on a couple secret spots last time. They were so secret that fish didn't even know about it.
Yeah, they were
really secret. We're going on some ones that the fish are going to be on.
Yes, sir.
Although we did have a good trip last
Yeah, all in all,
the jacks were pretty slow so far.
But Vermilion Mangrove, great trip last weekend, and probably do it again.
Maybe the jacks hadn't been informed that we've officially reopened.
Yeah,
They hadn't gotten the word yet.
we did. Ed'll probably get it out.
Ed's here.
Trip, yeah.
The legend of Jighead Ed has arrived.
Yes, sir.
First trip since the reopening.
Once again, good afternoon, everybody, and welcome aboard the
All right.
All right.
Well, I'll check back in with you later. All right. Here you see people enjoying water sports out here, all kind of jet skis. The beaches are open. People are meandering back in here. Let's walk up this way and
Our health crisis, we had to
see what's happening.
revamp a few
How's it
things.
going, man? Good to see you
One
again.
of the more important things.
Feeling good?
obviously,
Ready to
is-
catch
is
'em
that
up?
You guys, there's some people
All
out
right.
there that do really give a shit. And
You
some
ready to
people
get them?
Yes, sir.
Where are you coming from to make this trip?
Sanford.
Sanford.
Yes, sir.
Orlando area,
they
right?
deserve. We appreciate
Cool.
that.
How y'all
as
doing?
The galley's concerned,
Father and son team here. Introduce yourselves.
There's no hanging out there. And serving your meals.
And your son is Lucas. Y'all from Jacksonville? Y'all might have came right through my town if you came down 301. Hawthorne? Came right through Hawthorne? All right. You ready to catch them up? Well, don't be shy. Good bait. Take us away on our first drop here of the evening. This It's a beautiful night, not a cloud in the sky. Probably about in the low 70s with the wind blowing, I would say about 15 miles an hour. Maybe gust to 20. Not bad though. Seas are 2 to 3 feet. The trolling was pretty fair on the way in, out here. I personally got a couple kings, but there were probably at least a dozen king microcarp, a few bonita. No real huge ones, but they were all keepers. Of course, we see Will there in the distance. Good evening, Will.
Good evening, guys.
And we got the legend of Omar out here. You heard the horn, a signal to tie it off. All right, so what can we expect tonight, Will?
Well, the weather is better than we thought it was going to be, in my opinion at least. We got good weather out here, and hoping for a good mangrove bite for millions, and get some of those porgies in the well for these jags tomorrow, and should be a good trip. Weather looks great right now.
Fantastic, some good wind, now moon soon to come up therapy, sun therapy in the morning. Good place to be out here on the open sea.
Good place to be, open air, open sea. Let's come get them.
All right, well, we'll check back in with you and see how we're doing.
Okay.
How about a dolphin? No, it would be running a whole lot more now.
I'm sorry. Not even that, but Craig, I got a guy.
We got all your jokes on video.
Good, good. Alright, great. Had I known I was going to get you with it, I would have almost had the whole stern involved. Craig, Craig, we need to discuss your dick more. Please come right outside the wheelhouse so we can talk about the dick more.
So you're arrested in it.
Yeah, we gotta get him up a little higher, Jason. He's gonna get the picture.
He's smiling.
It's a big one.
And there he goes. Good job, sir. Either a jack or a tuna. Clean the lens, Bob.
Giant barracuda, big barracuda. What do you say? Or a wahoo. The wahoo would still be fighting though.
Candyman Craig fighting.
If it was a wahoo, it'd still be fighting now. Probably.
Necessarily. If it's a wahoo, he'll fight when he sees his boat.
A gag grouper. Amberjack. Amberjack little one? Probably. Damn, that was a big ass joke. It was.
It's a jack. It ain't illegal. It's not illegal jack.
No, it doesn't look like it.
Akuda was bigger.
Oh, it's an amberjack. Or is it amberjack?
Amberjack. Chico
maybe a hair bigger.
Yeah. He looks good, right?
Got a big fish on. We think it's a shark.
We wanted a
jack. Been all around the boat.
We're up on top of a real nice ledge.
It does look like a shark to me.
I know the bite's been tough, but if you're not too concerned.
Don't want to catch him at this point in time, but for your viewing
we need
pleasure.
To get it. We need to get a smile.
For your viewing pleasure.
Get your refish mangroves.
Long looking well.
Yeah, he is.
Like a whale shark.
Big old fucking amberjack. That fin looks awful big, don't it? Wow, here it comes, Will.
Well, that's almost as big as my shark, Will.
Yeah.
That is a big color.
That chum.
What is it? Shark. Big color.
That chum got him in there.
What is it?
It's just a shark.
Can I get in there?
John can, John's got the GoPro going.
Okay.
It's a long skinny, isn't it?
You want in there, Tammy? Get in there.
He's a relatively big one.
The smile. See if we can get the smile. See if we can get the smile before you break it. See if we can get the smile before you break it. Come on, man.
There we go.
There's a smile. There we go.
He's a dark colored one.
There he goes.
Oh, that's
I see color on him. Keep pulling that. Might be hooked up with me now. I feel I put it on my line. This is like a jack or a red snapper one.
Like a red snapper now.
Yeah. I think it is a red snapper.
Big old
Big
red snapper.
Big old
Awesome. June 1st would be nice, wouldn't it?
Yes, it would. He's got some color to him. Is that decent leader? It looks like it.
Nice fish, sir.
That's
Thank you.
When they're dark like that.
Nice fish, but we gotta let him go.
Oh, he's heavy. Look at that. It's about a flounder.
All right, we're calling it a trip. Pulling the anchor for the last time. Getting ready to head back to Johns Pass. Got Will on the rope. Nice yellowtail that came in right here at the end. Fish. Boy, look how pretty it is out here right now. It is absolutely gorgeous. Probably about a 1 to 2 foot chop. Nice breeze. Wish we were staying a little bit longer, but all good things got to come to an end. Give you a little panoramic shot here. You can see, as I say, how much I have an office with a view. Won't see as much video as you normally do. Once again, I am volunteering totally on the video. I'm a paying customer like everybody else. And until the social distancing deal ends, probably in the next phase, I guess, of opening up the state of Florida, which hopefully will be before red snapper season in a couple of weeks. We'll see. There's a limited number of people on the boat, as you can imagine. Hubbard's is doing a great job under some tough circumstances. And we had some more wind, sun, and moon therapy out here again. Best place to be, ladies and gentlemen, is on the open sea.
Well, we came out here and tried it, John. We had great weather and picked at the snappers throughout the trip, you know, mangroves and vermilions, a few kingfish, a few more jacks than we've been getting. We might have got 10 jacks this trip. The jack fishing's kind of tricky, and at least here in the grounds, I imagine we might try to go deep again next weekend. But last time we went out there, we ran into current, so the mangrove snapper fishing's decent, but the jacks are tricky right now, guys. But overall, we're putting a good catch together and just working for these jacks.
It beats the heck out of being locked at home, right?
Yeah, it's way better than being at home, I'll tell you that right now.
Little wind, sun, and moon therapy out here.
Yes, sir. So if you're looking to get out here before the crowds hit, then the last 2 trips in this month are a great time to get out, and the fishing's good out here right now.
Absolutely. Come enjoy us. Well, we'll see you back at the dock, man.
We'll see you guys back at the dock.
All right. How about it, Omar?
Not my best trip, but I had a good time. Like you said, it's better than being landlocked.
I hear you, brother. All right. Well, good morning, everybody. We're just about home for Hubbard's Marina, Johns Pass. You can see the bridge there in the distance. Beautiful morning here, Treasure Island, Madeira Beach. I don't know if you can see it good, but the sun is in a full crescent. I said the sun, I guess I'm just waking up. The moon, correction, the moon is in a full crescent. Give you a little panoramic shot here. I tell you all the time, do I have an office with a view or what? Well, the fishing trip was tough, to say the least. It was tough. There were some spots where we did pretty good. We had a fairly decent night bite, mangoes biting. If we could keep red groupers and gags, we probably would have had an even better trip. But of course, we had to catch and release some nice gags, quite a few big red snapper. I mean, big ones. There were a couple in the 20-pound range and a bunch over 10 that we had to release, which is good news for a couple weeks from now. Hopefully we'll come back and get those bad boys. But the mango fishing was fair, is what I would say. We had a stretch during the day where we really didn't catch much, and the captain was, you know, apologizing for that, doing the best he could do for sure. The jack bite was a little bit better than it has been, but still not what I would call great. We did catch quite a few jacks, but we struggled a bit to get the proper size, let's put it that way. But we ended up with probably a dozen or more, maybe as many as 20 on the boat. I think the biggest one that I saw was probably in the 30s, mid 30s. There were a few lost, and of course the biggest ones always get away, right? But we had a good time. As I told you earlier in the video, you won't see as much action in these videos now during the so-called reopening phase, because the boat is limited to 30 people, probably right about 70 degrees. Good day to be on the water today, actually. Looks like some guys catching bait before they get ready to head out. Enjoyed fishing with you guys. Watch your step getting off. Here's the stack. It's still growing.
Can you guys turn that damn boat off? 21.
Grab them by the eyeballs. Always, if you got nothing else to do, grab them by the eyeballs. That's the safest place. Serious. Cannot get hurt. I'll get out of y'all's way in a minute. Fish just wait to be picked up.
45.
Right. It's a nice stringer of mangoes. Both of them. Good job. Here comes the show off Joe Mayo. Full coolers, that's what you want. Come here with empty ones, leave with full ones, right? So decent AJ's lined up there. Well, the one that gets away is always bigger, no matter what. Nice mango.
6.95.
Almost 7, 6.95.
Anybody grab a can?
We'll walk down here one more time. Fish everywhere. Clean and fished. The legend of Joe Mayo. Here's our jackpot winner on the amberjack. Congratulations, sir. Good job.
I think
Come to an end, and this is the end of the trip. Heading into Turner's jackpot winner. Thank you, sir. But as always, no trip is fully complete until we get the lovely ladies of Hubbard's Marina. There they are. Got to get the lovely ladies of Hubbard's Marina. They're what makes everything tick here.